These are solutions for Melham's Math 75, exam number 2. Problem number 1, you're told that you have a $3,000 investment at 8% for 4 years. Just multiply them all together, you get $960 as the interest. So the new amount would be S is 3,000 plus 960, 3,960. Number 2, you want to earn 10% annual simple interest on investment. How much would you pay for a note that will be worth $20,000 after 7 years? So the new amount is $20,000. So I'll use 20,000 equals P times 1 plus the interest rate of 10, and the number of years, the time is 7. So that comes out to be 1.7. Divide both sides by 1.7, $11,764.71. Number 3, all that asks for the periodic interest rate. So since you're told that it's monthly, it's 0.06 divided by 12, which is 0.005 or 5%. And the N, total number of periods, is 8 times 12, since it says monthly, 96. Number 4, give the interest if $6,000 is invested for 3 years at 12% compounded monthly. Monthly, again, means to divide by 12, so 0.12 divided by 12 is 0.01. And N is 3 times 12, which is 36. So S is 6,000 times 1.01 raised to the 36th power, which is 8584.61. But the problem asks for the interest. So the interest is the difference between the new amount and the original investment, which is 6,000. So 8584.61 minus 6,000. So the final answer is 2584.61. 5, future value of annuity. So S is $1,000. 1.015 to the 60th power minus 1 divided by 0.015. We are given 6% compounded quarterly. So 0.015, and 15 times 4, because it's quarterly, is 60. So 1,000 times 1.015 to the 60th power minus 1 over 0.015. I'll take the calculator, $96,214.65. Number 6, the family wants to save $100,000, so we're looking for R this time. $100,000 isn't the R, it's the new amount that we want to have. So I is, again, 0.12 divided by 12, or 0.01, 1%. It says 4 years, so 12 times 4 is 48 is my N. So I have 100,000 equals R times 1.01 to the 48th power minus 1 over 0.01. This part just right here is about 61.22. Divide both sides by that 61.22. Again, if you don't have a calculator that has the button that gives the answer, you have to put every single digit. It takes a few more seconds for you to do that. But for those of you who do have the button that says answer, ANS, you just go right to 100,000 divided by answer. 1633.38. Okay, 7, the present value. So it says semi-annual, so 10% divided by 2, 0.05. N is 6 times 2, which is equal to 12. AN is 5,000 times 1 minus 1.05 to the negative 12 divided by 0.05, $44,316.26. Number 8, the $300,000 is the present value. Okay, we're trying to find out what the payments would be, the periodic payments would be. So quarterly, 0.08 divided by 4 is 0.02. N is 5 times 4, which is 20. So 300,000 equals R, 1 minus 1.05 to the negative 20 divided by 0.02. About 16.35. Divide by that 16.35 and so on. 18,347.02. 9, same formula. You're already told that N is 10, so you don't have to do anything with the 10, just leave it. I is 0.04 divided by 2, which is 0.02, because it says semi-annual. 50,000 equals R, 1 minus 1.02 to the negative 10 divided by 0.02. This comes out to be 8.98 something. Again, use your button that says answer. Otherwise, write down every single digit. So R is 50,000 divided by 8.98, 5566.33. Finally, number 10, I is 0.05. It's compounded annually, so you don't have to multiply or divide it by anything. It's 4 years, so n is just equal to 4. Okay, so plug everything in. 10,000 equals R, 1 minus 1.05 to the negative 4 divided by 0.05. This comes out to be about 3.54. So R is 10,000 divided by 3.54, and all the other digits, 2820.12. So that's my periodic payment. And now for the table. All right, so period, payment, interest, balance reduction, unpaid balance. Start with $10,000. There are only 4 periods. Okay, the payment is 2820.12 all the way down until the last one. So we don't know the last one yet. As you can see, it's actually a penny less. All right, we're told that the interest rate is 5%. So I constantly multiplied the unpaid balance by 5%. So 5% of 10,000 is 500. Subtract these, 2320.12. 10,000 minus that is 7679.88. Next period, same payment. Now I take 5% of this number, and that comes out to be 383.99. Subtract these two, 2436.13. Take that number and subtract it from this, 5243.75. Keep going, make the same payment. 5% of this is the interest, 262.19, rounded off. Subtract these for the balance reduction, 2557.93. Subtract this from this, 2685.82. And now for the last payment, pretend you don't know this amount. And you know the unpaid balance is going to be 0. So automatically, the balance reduction has to be the whole thing, 2685.82. Do 5% of this as normal. Comes out to be 134.29. And now, to get the answer behind my pen, you add these two, and it comes out to be 2820.11, so it's a penny off. Add these all up, 11,280.47. Add these up, 1280.47. Add these up, 10,000. Quick double check, that 10,000 matches that 10,000, and this minus this is equal to this. All right, so that's Melham's Math 75, exam number 2.